Hi friends, this is Maya Lemberg. I'm a therapist here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm sitting here in my office and I wanted to talk to you about self-care. And I wanted to start out with talking about the idea of selfishness and that it's this terrible dirty word to be selfish. You know, we're taught as children that you have to deprioritize yourself, prioritize other people, and always essentially think of yourself last. So many of my clients come into my office and they are just run ragged. They are doing so much and being so many things for so many people. They're dedicated mothers and fathers, spouses, doing so much for their family, for their friends, for their employees, for their coworkers, for their businesses, wearing so many hats. And nowhere do they really factor in, how am I nourishing myself? How am I feeding myself? So let's talk about feeding ourselves. How are you feeding your body? Some of the ways is sleep. Priority. If you're not getting enough sleep, every other part of your life will suffer. So making sure that you're doing what you need to do to get an appropriate amount of sleep for your body. Drinking enough water, eating the right food for your body, and eating enough at good times. Making sure that you have movement in your body. Stretching, yoga, running, biking, swimming, exercising, dancing, all of these things are really important for our well-being. How are we taking care of our spiritual self, our soulful side? How are you feeding your soul? So are you taking time to be creative, listening to music, watching movies that fill you up, singing, dancing, being in nature, being in solitude, meditating, stilling your mind, laughing, making sure that we have time for connection with our friends, for fun, for play, for affection and for touch, spending time with loved ones. All of that is self-care as well. And how are you processing your emotions and all of the things that happen to you? Do you have a journal? Do you meditate? Do you have someone to talk to that can help you through things? Friends, support systems, groups, a therapist. So we have, how are you taking care of your body? How are you taking care of your soul, your spirit, and your mind and your emotions? So I'm going to give you a little example of how I take care of myself, and this changes on a day-to-day basis. It's not always the same every single day, but I have a rule that I don't do anything for anybody else before noon. And I understand not everybody can do that, but that's what works for me. My mornings are absolutely sacred for me, and I guard that completely. So I wake up when my body tells me to. I don't use an alarm. I do my meditation practice, my movement practice, including yoga, dance, singing. I do any kind of prayer or journaling. I spend time outside with my dog, walking, and I make a wonderful meal for myself. And after that, I am so ready to be of service to others. When I properly take care of myself, when I really deeply nurture and nourish my body, my mind, my soul, I am completely capable of holding everyone else in my arms, of giving, and of coming from my best possible self that I could come from. So in essence, taking care of yourself and engaging with yourself from a place of deep honor and respect, you are able to do so much more for the world and for others in your life. So I am curious how you're taking care of yourself, and feel free to put in the comments section any ideas of self-care. What are you doing to show yourself that you love yourself on a daily basis? What's a part of your routine? And I'd be happy to hear from you. This is Maya Lemberg again. My website's mayalembergcounseling.com, and my practice is in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed day.